right, for the Ohana Ukuleleans, a new song, Let Me Call You Sweetheart. Key of G, 3 beats. Hopefully you've printed off your song sheet. Pretty simple song. One main verse there for the whole song. Essentially we do it through twice. We have an intro that has 3 beats on each chord of 4 chords, and we just play that through twice, and then we start singing. We'll go over that in a minute. And as we get through the verse the first time, the first beat of the G chord, or the word U, starts the intro all over essentially. And we do that through twice as we normally started, and then through the verse again. And then at the end, we just repeat the last 2 lines as we finish up, and we slow down a little on the second line, end up with 3 beats on the last G, and then a thumb strum. We've got the chords below, fingering for the chords below. There is a D7 that's with the bar. We don't have to do that. If you want to, you can just use the 2-finger D7 that we know, as we call it, the Hawaiian D7. Alright, so let's go back and look at the intro. It's just those 4 chords. What do we got? A C. It starts in the key of G, so we start off with G, C sharp diminished, which is one we use in Tennessee Waltz, A minor, and D7. And we just round that through twice and then start singing. Let's just practice that a minute. You can see a little bit of why the G chord, the way we finger it with the little finger out in front there, rather than the arrangement you see a lot of people playing. We finger it like this, and that'll be nice in this song that we do that. So it's a G, and just lift up that little finger, slide back a fret, and you got the C sharp diminished, right? Then you just lift up and put 1 finger down for A minor, and drop your ring finger down for that D7. Alrighty? So let's go through just the intro together. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, play. Okay, and then you just start singing. Now you notice I forgot to mention that on the rhythm we're trying to do an emphasis on the first beat, on that down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. We're changing chords a lot of times on that first beat, and sometimes every 3rd beat we're on another chord. For example, and we'll practice this a minute, the last 2 lines are the only places that the chords change fairly quickly compared to most of the rest of the song. And it's pretty easy because of the G fingering and the chord that we're using on the G chord to help switch between all these chords. I think they're like every 3 beats you're doing another chord on those last 2 lines. Let's just practice that over together a little bit. It starts on a C, goes to a C sharp diminished, and then slides right up to the G, and then to an E7 by simply lifting that little finger and placing the index finger down. Okay, and then it goes to A7, so you just pick up and put the index finger down 1 string below, and then now drop the other 2 down and lift up the index finger for the D7, and then drop down those 2 1 string down and put your little finger down for the G. Okay, so let's just try that through couple of times like we will be ending it. So let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you. Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you. Okay, that's the way we'll Okay, intro and everything. That's a little practice together since we're not able to be together with this nasty old virus going around. So let's give her a try from the top. Intro and everything, all the way through the song twice and end it. All right, here we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, play. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love light glowing in your eyes so true. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love light glowing in your eyes so true. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Oh, let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Alrighty. I hope you have a good time with that one, and we'll have fun playing it.